I like the fact that you call on us even more so, and that forces us to talk. I like that. I like it how you have multiple different activities throughout the week. So I'm learning from you as a leader as well. And I like the program you have for the leads. I mean, when I was fascinated the fact that people were just starting to make calls and they were getting people, just getting people that were interested. You have a great and a wealth of information and knowledge, and I really want to be able to continue to tap into it and grow. I like the fact that you call on us even more so, and that forces us to talk because it's so. I'm one of those. I'll sit in the back and not say a word. I'm a talker, but I'm not the one that will just stand up and just go talk just because. Now, depending on my place, but when it comes to this, so I like the fact that makes me talk more, and it really I like the way you run that part of your team and your huddles, that
Yeah.
everybody has to give some update. And sometimes I had to make sure that I try to keep it to the subject at hand because everybody, may not care about what else. Tamika, we on this call. Let's keep it. So I try
Hmm.
to remember to keep it straight to that. But then sometimes people do ask other questions. But yes, I like that. I like it how you have multiple different activities throughout the week. And I really like that you force us to also set our appointments to talk to you so that
Yeah.
we will have to, and you make it up to us. So I'm learning from you as a leader as well and how
Mhm.
you're doing this. And because I'm, like I said, I'm in the mentor program. And sometimes when I'm doing my own stuff, I'm like, okay, y'all will catch me if you can. So but I really like the way that you have things set up. And I like the program you have for the leads. I mean, when I was fascinated the fact that people were just starting to make calls and they were getting people, just getting people that were interested.
Mhm.
So, and then y'all had so many people in that and for the agent attraction so quickly. So, um, I'm just wanting to make sure I set up my production side now so I can also get in on the production
Yeah.
part of it and make sure because I have as I have business, but I need to use some of your resources so that I can create new
Mhm.
business too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have a great and a wealth of information and knowledge, and I really want to be able to continue to tap into it and grow. So I can see myself growing a lot here.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're here. When we first met, I knew I wanted you on the team. You're an action taker right away. I mean, you got transactions. I mean, right away. That to me is a sign of a real winner, a producer. You hit the ground running. You take action. So I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate all your kind words too. And congratulations on your success so far. That's really phenomenal in a market that's the slowest market in 40 years, and you got at least three or four already right out of the gate. I mean, it's in less than 2 months. So
Yes, some of them were, a little work in progress, and that's why I want to get I don't want to get too involved, but I want like you have us getting the book together. So I do
yeah.
want to do that and get it prepared, not only just for the investor meetings, but also because I live in like a subdivision and I can
Mhm.
walk I like with 200 houses. So I can literally walk my subdivision and pass that out as well. And
Yeah.
and in my head, because we often have houses going on and off the market, on and off the market, and I'm not consistent with trying to even get business in my own neighborhood. So we have a lot of movement. So that I think your
Right.
booklet will help me to do that. And we have a group so that I could probably pop it in there for them. So, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Like, look, when I saw your ad, Gary, I was like, wait a minute, I need to get hired here. So, Gary, I need to throw my goals. We have another meeting tomorrow, so I
Good.
need to make my goals into these financial goals into some of these interviews. And when I saw the ad, I was like, wait a minute, I need this. I need to
Yeah.
be this. So we
Yeah.
gotta figure out how to get me on those numbers as a part-time agent where I'm
Yeah.
consistently making that. So that is one of my goals to put on there for Gary to help me with that.
Yeah. Yeah. That VGAP, vision, goals, action plans. That's one of our secret sauces to success. And I do it myself. I've been doing it for 23 years. and made what a huge difference. I'd pay $1 million for that process now that I've been using it, and thankfully I'm able to teach it. So really critical. But remember, the fact that you are part time and you've got what you've got so far is really astonishing. You should really be proud of yourself, and I'm just so grateful to have you on the team. And um, you plus you're just a your light shines. You know, yeah. There it is again.
Thank
There's
you.
your smile. You're right. Oh,
Oh,
it's infectious, and it really helps people. You really are a vessel of light for others, and it's okay it's humbling. We're meant to be humble people,
mhm.
humble and grateful, but you are humble and grateful, and it makes it all the more appealing. And you're probably helping a lot of people without even knowing it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate
Well,
it. So
you're welcome. And I'll see you. So I'll see you tomorrow. Um, 1 o'clock.
I think it's tomorrow. Yes. Okay. At
Yeah.
1. Awesome. All
All right.
right then. Thank
All right. To
you.
make Yeah, keep making those calls and just don't worry about getting them all right. Just focus on these
Okay.
first handful of calls. It's a learning exercise. You're learning. You're gonna get better at it. You watch. You're gonna set some appointments tonight. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Well, let me ask one more question, Gary.
Yeah.
How far out should I set the appointment?
What?
Considering
Yeah.
I am part-time, I have to because I'm working during the day. So I always look for like late hours, but I guess it's whenever they're available or
Yeah.
whenever
And the
they're
sooner you can
willing.
get it scheduled, the better, because the longer the time between now when you talk to them and the actual three-way, the more chances they'll forget or not show up. But I'll help you with that too, as far as kind of confirming with people, reminding people. Um, but the shorter time frame, the better. But it's really just whatever works out between you guys. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right. That was the one. Thank you.
you're welcome. Hope you have a
Bye.
good, beautiful, blessed night.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.